안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 미국에서 온 션입니다. Let's go. So where are you from?
Well, I'm half Brazilian, half English. So my mom's Brazilian, my dad's from England. I was born in Brazil.
Until what age were you there?
I was in Brazil till I was 15. I went to a public school and a private school in Brazil.
What is the English education like in Brazil?
It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
Not good.
In public schools especially, the education is not useful. It's for university entrance exams.
Why is it so bad?
So when you're learning for the exam, there's no speaking part in it. It's only how to read and write and the grammar. The grammar is very important.
Very similar to Korea actually.
Yeah, it is very similar. It's very similar to China, Korea. It's almost exactly the same as exam system actually. So many of the people in public schools don't actually even go to university. And so learning a foreign language for them is just not useful. They don't think about leaving Brazil. They can't afford to leave Brazil, so they don't bother learning English or even Spanish. If you can afford private education, you get private education right away. But it's 2 minimum wages, like a normal private school in Brazil, which is ridiculous for 90% of the population.
Yeah.
But the 10%, they get private education, and then their language skills ends up being very good.
So you lived in Brazil till 15 and
Yeah.
at that point, how was your English?
Because I also went to private school, my English was fluent, but I wasn't a native speaker by any means.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Where are you from?
Israel.
So how is the English education in Israel?
So basically, we learn it at school. You start up when you're 3rd grade, goes all the way up to 12th grade.
Yeah.
So you also have finals in English. I gotta say, we take it pretty seriously.
Your English is really good.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
When you want to go to university and stuff, you gotta take English classes.
Yeah.
Mandatory.
What are some things about the Israel English education that are really good? What are they doing right?
The best thing they did to me in school was showing us American movies and TV series without translation.
Really?
That helped so much. They would run the whole classes in English.
No Hebrew.
The goal is not speaking Hebrew at all. Sometimes they would just give us like tasks, just talk to each other in English. Would give us subjects to discuss about.
Thank you so much. Hello.
Hi,
So where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
What kind of education did you receive?
About English?
Yeah. What was the focus? Was it listening, reading, writing?
No, for example, speaking we don't do. It's almost like Korean style. Like speaking is a no. Most of it is writing, but it's copying what they teach us.
Do many Spanish people speak English well?
Yeah, in Europe, it's a must to know English.
Really?
Yeah, you don't get a job if you don't know.
Even though you're saying the English education is really bad in Spain, many Spanish people still can speak English, right?
Yeah, that's why everyone, since they are small, they start with private lessons or something.
Go to private lessons.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Where are you guys from?
Thailand.
Did you learn English in school?
Yes,
Yeah?
Yes.
From what age was the first time?
5.
5
Around 5.
That's really young.
A B C D E F G, right? Just alphabet.
Do you think the English education in Thailand is good?
It's good for university and international school.
What about the public school?
Not enough.
What's the problem in Thailand?
I think we learn, but we have no situation to use this.
So you learn English, but you don't speak it a lot?
Yeah.
So you only learn reading and writing and listening?
We learn all skill, but we have no chance to use the English skill.
Yeah.
You want more opportunities to speak English?
Yes.
That's important, right?
Yeah.
I have no foreigner friends.
So you wish you had more foreign friends?
Yes.
So you can practice speaking?
Yes.
Alright, bye. So where are you from?
I'm from Germany, Düsseldorf, Germany.
How was English education when you were growing up in school?
So the real English education started in 5th grade, and
So
then
how old is that?
10, I think. We did like the grammar stuff, like the basic stuff, but then it's also trying to be interactive with the teachers. So
What are some things about your public school English education that really worked well for you?
you have to prepare, like do a short presentation for yourself, like you have to really get involved, and you're not only learning the vocabulary or learning the words, but you actually like have to apply it.
Yeah.
So I think that's what helps make you better in English.
Do presentations in...
Yes, for example, that was always a part.
So
yeah.
did your teacher also also make you speak only English in class during class time?
When we first started, like not really, but then later on it was like completely in English. Yeah, I think that some Koreans are afraid to speak English or like to really apply on what they learned in school.
Yeah.
So maybe they learned the vocabulary, learned the grammar, but then they're afraid to talk it out loud.
So you think there should be more speaking here in Korea, right?
Yes, I think that would help. Yeah.
Do you like being in Korea?
I enjoy my time here. Yeah.
Cool, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Netherlands. So I was around 11 years old when we first started really getting grammar lessons and more in-depth lessons in English. Yeah.
Would you say that you received really good English education?
I think it was pretty good. In the beginning, we had to learn some words every other week, every 1 or 2 weeks. We would get a small test on it. Once you get better and the later on in the years in high school, we would watch TED Talks a lot. My teacher was very fan of TED Talks. We were definitely encouraged to step out of our comfort zone and talk a lot in class and do presentations as well. Yeah. I feel like in Korea, they definitely do learn a lot about vocabulary and reading and writing, but not so much speaking.
Yeah, right.
I have a couple of classes here in Korea with a lot of Koreans, and their presentation style is like they have their notes and they just kind of read it out. And I think their vocabulary and even their pronunciation is pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
But it's not. They don't really speak very comfortably by themselves without the paper, and that's kind of a shame because I do think they could do it, and the pronunciation is like good. I can definitely follow what they're saying. So yeah.
So more speaking practice would be helpful to a lot of people
Yeah,
here.
I think so. Definitely.
Alright, bye
Okay,
bye.
bye.
안녕하세요.
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 오늘의 토픽은 한국에서 영어 교육인데 한국에서 영어 교육에 대해서 어떻게 생각해요? 지금 시스템은
별론 것 같아요. 그렇게 제대로 교육을 받아본 적이 없어가지고
그래요?
저는 영어를 좋아하는 편인데
네.
제가 스스로 해서 영어를 공부했어요.
영어가 되게 공부식으로 하니까 주입식으로 하니까 재미가 없어서 애들이 많이 안 하는 것 같아요. 그래서
네, 맞아요.
좀 놀이식으로 좀 재밌게 학교에서도 이렇게 해줬으면 좋겠어요.
그럼 스피킹 연습을 더 많이 할 수 있는 방법은 뭐가 있을까요? 약간 수업
학교
시간 때?
시간대요.
네, 그러니까 영어로 대화하는 시간이 많았으면 좋겠어요.
오케이.
선생님들도 일단 기본적으로 영어를 바탕으로 깔고 영어로 대화할 수 있는 시간이 많았으면 좋겠어요.
처음에는 좀 재밌게 뽀로로 영어 버전을 틀어준다던가 그런 거 좀 해석을 하고 아니면 좀 재밌는 쉬운 영어 이런 거를 보여주고 이렇게 좀 약간 표현들을 따라 해보고 영어를 하는 게 어떤가 싶어요.
좋아요. 또 하나 약간 어려움은 영어와 한국어의 차이점. 약간 너무 다른 거예요.
그죠?
어순적으로, 문법적으로,
그렇죠.
발음적으로
그렇죠,
너무
그렇죠.
다른 거니까 네덜란드 사람보다 훨씬 어려워요. 영어 배우기. 바이바이. 네 여러분 지금까지 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 저는 션이었습니다. 다음에도 봐요. 춥다.